All right, in this video, we're going to be talking about the introduction speech assignment, and this is just a basic project overview. So this is your first speech, and it's going to be a 2 to 3 minute presentation about a potential career path of your choice. So it's okay if you don't have one picked out just yet. Don't worry about it. We'll talk about that in a second, but that's what it's going to be about. All right, so the purpose of this assignment is basically to learn how to introduce yourself, but you're introducing yourself to the class. You're thinking critically about different career path opportunities. You're learning the basics of outline construction and delivery skills needed for future academic and professional public speaking situations. So students will continue to build on these skills during the informative speech module. So basically, you're going to do a couple of things. For this particular, for the speech, you're going to write an outline, you're going to do a presentation, and then you're going to assess yourself. And that outline that you're going to use for this particular speech is going to be exactly like the one that you use for your next speech, which is the informative speech, but that one will just be a little bit more detailed. Okay, so here are the learning outcomes that are going to be met by doing this assignment. So you're going to be learning how to apply communication theory by like your self-assessment that you're going to do at the end. That is you applying using critical thinking skills and listening skills to effectively communicate in a variety of situations, because you're going to be analyzing yourself and your ability to communicate well in a public speaking situation. So that is you completing that particular learning outcome. Then the outline will help you demonstrate research and organizational skills, the development of a full sentence outline with citations. So this particular outline won't have citations, but it will be like I said, the same outline that you'll use for the informative speech that will have citations. And then you're also going to demonstrate effective verbal and nonverbal presentation skills because you're going to do a presentation. Okay, so here are the instructions. There we go. All right, so the first thing you need to do is select a topic. The topic for this is going to be a career path that you would like to pursue and why you want to choose this profession. If you're not sure what you would like to choose, or you're like, I don't know, I'm just kind of going to college right now, I'm trying to figure that out, that's fine. You can take this quiz, this career fitter quiz that I found. It's kind of fun. It's at first you're going to kind of be like, this doesn't really seem like a career quiz, but eventually it'll take you, like when you finish, it'll show you a bunch of like a mind map of different careers that might be good for you based on your personality and your answers to the quiz. So if you choose that option, so your speech might be more about like a career path that I'm choosing to look into more, or to that I'm interested in. It may not be the one you choose that you're choosing, but it might be, or you're pursuing, but it's something that you're interested in. So you can kind of frame it that way too. Okay, then write an outline. So I have another video for you on the outline. So I'm not going to go too far into that, but you're basically just going to write a kind of short outline, because it's only a 2 to 3 minute video. And but the one thing I wanted to point out here is that you will never turn this outline into an essay. I know in your comp classes, you write an outline and then you write an essay. We're not doing that. We're only writing a speaking outline because that's what public speakers use whenever they present. It's a lot easier to look at an outline than it is to look at an essay whenever you've lost your place. All right, then you're going to present. So for my in-person students, we'll talk about that more in class, but basically you're going to either record in class and then post it to a forum, or you can record on your own and post it to that forum. Online students. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to record yourself with at least 3 audience members, and 2 to 3, preferably 3 audience members. And you are going to basically just say your outline to your audience. You're going to record that, and then you'll upload it to a link, not the video, but a link to the video into a forum, and then you will comment on what other classmates post. So the way that you upload a link is because you will first upload your video to OneDrive, and then you will copy that link to the forum. If you cannot get OneDrive to work, then you can use YouTube, but I prefer that you use OneDrive if possible. And then self-assessment, the last piece, after you submit your video and you comment on your classmate, the last thing you'll do is a self-assessment, and this is just a 1-page self-assessment. Again, I've given you a template to follow, and you'll just follow that and kind of just watch your speech and kind of give yourself feedback. I don't want this to be a point where you just bully yourself and say you did terrible. I want you to really look, okay, what did I do well? Where could I improve? You talk about all aspects of that. So those are the three main parts of this project. So if you have any questions, let me know, but I'm excited to hear your presentations.